But at the very end, they will say, thankfully, it's just fiction.
Yeah.
It could happen.
Yeah.
It could have happened.
Yeah.
But still, it's fiction.
Yeah.
And so actually, the function of the fiction in literature is to give hope. Or not to give hope, but it permits the reader to not fall in the function of fiction in literature is to let the reader stand at the end.
Let the reader stand at the end. Okay.
Yeah. It means that
Detached from the story.
yeah. And at the end of a book, if you say thankfully it was just a fiction, it's just a fiction. You know.
It's a comfortable relief.
You know? Exactly. It let the reader comfortable. You know. And so Edward Louis came and he said, even if I'm writing novels.
Who? Sorry?
Edward Louis.
Okay, Edward Louis, yeah.
He said, even if I write novels, and it's written novel on the book, so it's not sociology, it's not autobiography, it's nothing like that. Still, everything is true in this. You know? And so he doesn't want to put any fiction element in his book, even though it's a novel. So the reader at the end cannot say, thankfully it's just a fiction. You know?
Okay.
So in literature, the function of the fiction is to let the reader comfortable at the end, even if the book is very rough. You know? And so he brought a new way to write. I think we cannot talk. And the thing. So.
Yeah.
The most important in this at the end is that he insists that it's still a novel. And he does it so we don't have only fiction in novels, you know?
Only
you can
fiction
write a novel and having no element of fiction in it.
Yeah.
You know? But the thing is that till now the novel was being taught as something
preconceived idea of fiction.
Yeah, exactly. And I want to say no. There is nothing fiction in it, and it's still a novel. And now you reader that read novel for escaping the world cannot anymore. You know? Because in a way the readers already escaped the war. You know?
Okay.
And so in a way the book is the only way for them
to get back the world.
Yeah. You know? So I think it's a great idea. And so the element of fiction that you put, I think it can question the truth. It's a bit of a bourgeois neighborhood. Not yet because it's still Trinité.
Okay.
And the next street will be in Châtelain. Châtelain is a bit of it's a really bourgeois area that I like a lot. And there is very beautiful houses in here.
Wow. The tree, so good. Is that? Okay, so which one is the fiction for the audience? Can you just?
1, 2, 3. I mean, there is 10 fictions in it.
Okay.
10 illusions, because you take the third one, you know?
Okay.
From the top.
And what about the drawing?
What do you think?
Is it a fictional element?
No. What would you say? Why would it be a fiction?
I think it's fiction.
Of flowers, you know?
Yeah, fiction of flower.
Nature.
Like let's say Asian flower in Western land.
Yeah, true. True.
So you can see this displacement is also a kind of fiction. Or fiction is ID. We can.
There's a Chinese.
Okay, so It's good.
Is it Chinese? I mean, in Torino, it was the plant that was on my balcony. And as well, actually, before it bloomed in Torino, it bloomed in Milano. And so when I went to Milano, all the street was full of this smell, and it was new to me. And so I associate Milano the first time I went, and the smell, and it was so great, so great. And so when I came back to Torino for months, I had that smell on my balcony from the very morning to the evening. It was so nice. And so now I want to plant some on my balcony. Yeah, the smell is so great. Actually, better than jasmine itself. It's fake jasmine, but actually it's not jasmine for real. It's biologically.
But it has its own thing.
Yeah. In botanist way, this is not jasmine. This is something else. But the common name is fake jasmine.
But you can give a name. Today, give a name.
I would say Nureddin.
Can you again?
Nureddin. So the light of the
Nureddin.
Yeah, the light of the religion. Because when I was praying in Torino, the smell was in my room, and so it remembered me.
The praying moment.
When you pray, your senses are more open. So.
It's a beautiful name, Nureddin. I would say NOORI.
NOORI. This is in Arabic, my light. The end of the substantive is mine.
Wow.